Welcome back. Well, today is Census Day. Hopefully you've already got yours done. So if you live in the Upper Valley, there are a few activities going on to encourage you to get it done. So with us today to tell us all about that and what we have to do, Stephanie Halford. She's the senior planner for the city of Grand Forks. Stephanie, thanks so much for joining us here. Happy Census Day.
Happy Census Day to you too.
Let's talk about why the 2020 census is so important to everybody here in North Dakota.
Well, it affects everybody. If you use schools, roads, any public infrastructure, you're affected. And with everything going on with the COVID-19, this helps with funding for any kind of disaster relief.
Boy, and thank goodness for technology this year, right? I mean, what's interesting about this conversation, we only have it once every 10 years. 10 years ago, I don't know if we had the tech in place like we do now, and I got to imagine that's going to make a big impact for you guys.
That's what we're hoping for. This is the first time you can actually do it online. So that's a good way to teach your kids while you're staying at home and something to do for about 10 minutes because it only takes 10 minutes.
Which is very important to know. This is not an extreme, it's a few minutes, get her done. Let's talk about your local complete count committee. How is that organized and what does that mean exactly?
Well, our committee is actually, we focus more on the different populations that we've noticed have been hard to count in the past. UND students, so college students, seniors, children, renters, even the air base have all been hard populations to count in the past. So our committees have been really focused on each of those committees.
For students, you bring up a great point. So if I'm a UND, NDSU, or any college student for that matter, how do I determine if I file in North Dakota for the census or the state where I'm originally from, or how does that work?
That's a good question. So right now they're telling us with everything going on that where you went to school is where you want to count. So if you went to UND but originally live in Florida, you want to count yourself in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Very important to get that done. So what are some of the activities you guys have going on in Grand Forks to encourage people to get out and participate?
Well, it's changed a little bit. We had a bunch of activities planned, but right now we're looking at more social media, more of that interactive, as well as we have a census bus going through our town. So public transportation has been important these days, and that's kind of a moving billboard for us.
You guys have a census bus? I think that is just fantastic. So what can people in North Dakota be doing to help our state make sure we have a successful census?
Please fill out your census. Even though it's Census Day, you can fill it out anytime up till July 31st. Well, actually August 14th, we changed that. But please fill out sooner than later. It only takes 10 minutes. I actually did mine in 4 minutes, so I dare you to beat that.
That's a good challenge. And how do people go about, what's the website to go fill out my census? Is it my2020census.gov, I believe? Does that sound about right?
It does. You are correct.
Okay. My2020census.gov. See if you can beat her and do it in less than 4 minutes. We should have a statewide contest so you can do it the most accurate and the fastest. So, Stephanie, thanks for joining us today. Anything else you want to share with us?
Fill out your census and happy Census Day.
Amen to that. Thank you very much. Enjoy what's going on up in Grand Forks today. And we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you.
All right, stick around. We got much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.